How are you guys? I hope that you guys are doing all right. Welcome back to this channel. So once again, the Grammys choose to do black women dirty as you're going to listen to these videos that are rolling here, okay? It has happened before, and some people think that sometimes why isn't it the palm-colored people that these things happen to? Because why you gotta say you made a mistake every other time, and sometimes the same person? What is going on? They're questioning, okay? And I put in a video of a black woman. I'm talking about Nicki Minaj, okay? So of some time back when she talked about how the Grammys sometimes do things because they are profiting off of making that move. And also, I'm gonna just snip a little bit into what Jay-Z said on his award-winning speech. I mean, when he was receiving his award, something that he spoke about, like the Grammys are subjective. I'm gonna bring that video right up later. So anyway, let's listen to what these ladies have to say, and then I'm gonna be back with some commentary. I've also included Nicki Minaj's video, like I explained some time back, when she was explaining why the Grammys do this thing.
This was horrible. This was the worst thing that could have happened. This is one of the most embarrassing things that could have happened. Brief recap, okay? Brief recap. Nicki was nominated for Barbie World with the song she featured with Ice and Aqua for the Barbie soundtrack. Okay, this is her first time being nominated since she had been snubbed by the Grammys. And she was snubbed by the Grammys because she decided to continue to perform after Whitney Houston had been found dead. She didn't want to let her fans down. That led to her being basically blacklisted, to where they kept scrubbing her in that situation. In addition to the fact that the performance she did had a lot of imagery that just was not well received, okay? We have been gunning for Nicki to get a Grammy. And when we heard this was announced, at first we were like, we don't want her to get this, because it seems like it's a handout. It sounds like it's pity. And really it's because of Ice Spice, because they never gave her a Grammy on her own, okay? So we didn't too much care whether or not she got this Grammy, okay? There's some categories and some people that we just realize, with or without a Grammy, they are the GOAT, okay? Nicki, with or without a Grammy, is the best-selling rapper of all time, the best to have ever done it. We don't have to argue that, okay? This tweet drops, okay? And everybody's going crazy like, wow, Nicki got a Grammy. Went to Google, confirmed it. It shows winner for best rap song. Went to the Grammy website, confirmed winner of the best rap song. It showed on her page 12 nominations and 1 win. So everybody's like, wow. Before you know it, they say this is a mistake. Okay. So that in the live program, they actually said that somebody else had one. Somebody who did a song with Andre 3000, Engineers and Astronauts or something like that. Doesn't matter. This was foul, okay? This was foul. Don't play in people's face. And Nicki has been telling us that the industry has been out to get her, that they have been trying her. And it's not that we ignored it. It's kind of like the Kanye West effect. It's kind of like the Orlando Brown effect. It's like the Jaguar effect. It's you are right about so many things, but the way that it has been presented to people, it's getting overshadowed, okay? So in a situation like this, yes, you have been done wrong so many times, so bad, right? But because of the kind of other antics that surround you, it's been ignored. But this is not something we can ignore. They are dead wrong for this. At this point, Nicki needs nothing to do with the Grammys. Don't submit your songs for submission. Don't have them considered. You don't want it. You don't care, because this was downright disrespectful and embarrassing. And had this been me, I'd been pissed. And people say, oh, they make mistakes. A mistake is Steve Harvey saying the wrong Miss Universe because he looked at the card too quick. A mistake is not posting that Nicki won this Grammy in 3 different places. That's not a mistake. That's embarrassment. That's wrong. Y'all foul, and y'all know that.
All right, now listen to this, you guys. You tell me your thoughts. I want to know your thoughts, right? I'm going to put this video on my feed because I really want to know your thoughts on this. Super Freaky Girl was removed from rap categories, we found out today, in the Grammy submissions, right? Super Freaky Girl, where I only rapped on the song, was removed out of rap categories at the Grammys, right? And put in pop. Hotline Bling however, in 2017, won Best Rap Song. Hotline Bling won Best Rap Song and Best Rap Song. Now, let's say that Super Freaky Girl is a pop song. Let's just say that, right? What is Big Energy? If Super Freaky Girl is a pop song, what song is Big Energy? What genre is Big Energy? So I'm just going to explain this to you. Yes, thank you. They stay moving the goalpost when it comes to me, because in order for them to uplift the people who they want to shine, the people who these corporate giants, can make the money off of, the people who control things, a lot of things behind the scene, they have to elevate someone that they profit off. So they must move the goalpost for me all the time. And shout out to Drake for, even Drake spoke up on this when he was like, why am I winning a rap award for Hotline Bling? And he did the right thing. To me, that's what you're supposed to do as an artist. If you know something is unfair as an artist, speak on that shit. Drake could have just let that shit slide and just add to his collection, but he spoke up.
So at this point, the Grammys are playing with Nicki Minaj's name, and when she get online and cuss them out, she has every right to. They announced on Twitter, and this is their Twitter, that Barbie World, Nicki Minaj and Ice Spice just won Best Rap Song. Then they gonna say the Grammys official account mistakenly announced Barbie World as the Best Rap Song winner instead of Scientists and Engineers. What the hell? Like, y'all already know how controversial this whole Nicki Minaj and Grammys topic is, and y'all really gonna do this today? Stuff like this never happens, and when it does happen, it just happens to be with Nicki Minaj, and y'all be thinking she be tripping when she be saying these things. And then to make things worse, it was also on Google, so that means somebody not doing their job right. And I'm not even talking about it coming from a fan standpoint. I'm talking about it as a human being. Like, this is weird. It's always been weird, and it's still weird. And because y'all hate this lady, y'all gonna keep letting it slide. And that's the weird part, because if it was anybody else, y'all would have so much to say. And I know y'all gonna come on here and try to compare this to the Steve Harvey thing when he messed up at the pageant show, but it's different because everybody typed this out. It was on Google, on their official Twitter. Like, this is completely different. And I'm in the middle because part of me wants her to respond because they really got her messed up on my soul. But then again, I feel like that's what they want her to do. So I'm like, I don't know.
So the Pop status reported that Nicki Minaj has declined to perform at the Grammys. They were going to do a Barbie medley, and she said no. Don't put me in it. So basically, it's supposed to have all the girls that was on the Barbie soundtrack. So you got Dua Lipa, Karol G, Ice Spice, and then Carly XCX. Oh, I got that right the first time. Also, Margot Robbie, the girl that was Barbie in the movie, she was going to make an appearance. But Nicki Minaj declined it. So I think the whole thing might be scrapped. And that's what it's saying. It's scrapped because of Minaj. They want to blame her for the situation. But my thing is, y'all got all those songs on the Barbie soundtrack. Lizzo was on there, I'm pretty sure, because they kept playing her song like over and over again in the beginning. We're not going to make it seem like she's not the only person that could have done this. Now, would we have preferred Nicki Minaj because she's probably the bigger name and she had the best song on that soundtrack and that was the most popular song? Yes, you would want that. But me, if I'm Nicki Minaj, Grammys, y'all play with me forever. And now y'all finna give me my first Grammy with Ice Spice? No, I will not do that for you.
Guys, this was embarrassing. Like, it was such an embarrassment. Now, people don't know where to see it. If it's okay that what's not right is the fact that they announced it on X and then later they said no, that was not the correct thing. The correct thing is that this is not the first time that it's happening about Nicki. So everybody is wondering what's the Grammys with Nicki really. So now we're out here just beginning to think it must be true that they shift posts because they're doing things that are going to profit them. What profit does it make them of posting somebody and then scrubbing it off? Because it's a very public platform and they expect people not to make a single mistake. Like, how do you go on and write all these things, even do the hashtags and everything, without rechecking that that's not what's happening? Did it just change something? What just went on? Who paid the money? You get my point. And also, some people are saying it's not gonna give her glory because this song is done with Ice Spice, so they feel like they just have to, more than like, she got grace because of Ice Spice, and they just want her to win something for herself. But why does it gotta be Nicki all the time, the black woman all the time? Okay, they mentioned the same thing about Beyonce. Jizzy came in on like the video that I mentioned and I'm gonna share, and mentioned how she's got so many Grammys, but then she doesn't have like a anything of the year. It's just crazy. Like, you never see these mistakes with palm colored people, especially artists, especially consecutively. That's just not right. So now we're gonna say that the Grammy is sabotaging these people, black women, at the end of the day. Even though they are those that won, it's still being said that this thing is very subjective. And also, it's like people are low-key waiting for Nicki Minaj to reply, but again, it feels like the Grammys want her to do that, so I don't know. But if there's anything I'm gonna say is this, like, Grammy or no Grammy, Nicki still remains the best rapper, one of the best female rappers of R&B that we have ever known. We know that she's the god, so be Grammy or no Grammy, she's just still there. Anyway, guys, let me know what you guys think in the comment section. Do you think the Grammys were paid to make this mistake, create it as a little mistake? Do you think Nicki was right when she said they put where they are going to profit off? And what do you think they have against Nicki for them to treat her like this? Comment below, guys, and let me know. Otherwise, subscribe to this channel, and I'll see you on the next video because I do have more for you.